how's it going? This is Will back again. I thought I would do a video a little bit different. I thought I would show you my favorite cult and horror movies from the 1970s. Basically, I got a stack of movies basically from 1970 to 1979. I picked a movie for each year of that decade. So basically my favorite movie of that year. Um, so we'll start off with 1970, and first one I can think of was El Topo, which is a very surreal movie. Just really crazy scenery. Basically first half is like a western, second half is kind of like an enlightenment kind of story, and yeah, very cool movie. Basically, you gotta see it to know what I'm talking about, but really cool movie. Now we got is 1971, and movie I can think of there is Duel, which is a Steven Spielberg um, very cool movie. Basically a cat and mouse type story with Gregory Weaver, and basically, guy out in the desert being chased down by a huge semi truck. You don't know who the driver of the truck is. Just a high-speed chase throughout the desert. Joyride took a lot from this movie, but frankly, Duel did a lot better. Now we got is 1972, and of course, you gotta have Last House on the Left, the original Wes Craven one, and like this a lot better than the remake. Just a really sleazy, kind of hard to watch at times movie, which was really kind of weird for 1972, but yeah, really well done. It's got a lot of comedy elements to it that are kind of, I don't know, they kind of slow it down a little bit, but it's a good movie. But besides that, and yeah, next one we got here, 1973, and that is The Exorcist. Of course, a lot of people consider this the scariest movie of all time. It's creepy. I wouldn't necessarily consider it scary myself. Like it's definitely creepy, but I don't know. The visuals in this are really amazing. Of course, they've come out with many sequels of this, but in my opinion, the first one will always be the best one. Would like to get this on Blu-ray, but I heard a lot of mixed reviews of the quality of this on Blu-ray. But yeah, can't go wrong with The Exorcist. Now is 1974, and of course this is my favorite movie of probably all time, and that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And of course I got the Dark Skies version that came out a couple years ago, but I actually like this cover a lot better, more of the original poster art, and this is the Pioneer Special Edition version. And yeah, really like this movie. Like I said before, it's probably my favorite movie of all time. For me, it's very creepy. The scenery in it is, I don't know, is just great. Like, it's one of these movies that really kind of connects to me. The whole hot summer farm land. The scenery just kind of, it's like something you've seen before. With the scenery, and you can't quite put your finger on it, but yeah, it struck me really well, and great cast in this. Just a really scary, fun movie. Next we got here is 1975, and of course we got here is Jaws, Steven Spielberg's Jaws, which what more can you say about this? This is an all-around classic. Good story on a killer shark, basically terrorizing a small community in Amityville. But yeah, not much to say about that. Everyone's probably seen this. So that's Jaws. And 1976 brought us Carrie, Sissy Spacek, and John Travolta. I think one of John Travolta's earlier roles. One of them, I think. But really good movie. This is really great movie. Kind of creepy in some parts. Just, you know, coming of age story. And yeah, with some really creepy elements. Don't remember a lot about this movie except for, you know, the classic end scene, which I won't ruin it if anyone hasn't seen it, which I don't understand, except I think pretty well everyone's seen this movie. But yep, that's Carrie. And 1977 brought us a really great film by David Cronenberg called Rabid. And yeah, what can you say about this? This is a really great kind of human body infected movie. Stars Marilyn Chambers, who is the kind of been in a lot of pornos, kind of famous porn star. But really, really well made movie. I believe this was made in Canada. I think it was around Toronto. Not too sure. But Cronenberg's known for doing a lot of, you know, human body within horrors type of things, like Scanners and Shivers and just stuff like that. And this is no exception. This is probably one of my favorite Cronenberg movies, with a few others. But yeah, definitely, if you haven't seen this, check this out. Of course, this is the VHS version. I don't have it on DVD. I would like to get it on DVD, but the VHS copy will do me fine. It's in a rental case, but like I said before, being in rental cases doesn't really bother me that much. I'm more into it collecting movies just to see them, not necessarily turning around and selling them for a profit. So yeah, that's Rabid. Really good movie. 1978, of course, you know, having a list on 70s horror movies, you can't forget Halloween. Of course, John Carpenter's masterpiece. Like I said before, everyone's probably seen this movie, or at least know what it's about. So, I'm not going to really add anything to it. Just a really creepy, kind of a stalking movie. Really well done. This is an old Anchor Bay version of it, but yeah, it's really cool. And my last movie of the 70s, which I enjoy a lot, is 1979, and that brought us Phantasm, Don Coscarelli's movie there. Really well done. Kind of takes place in like a old funeral home type place. The visuals in this remind me a lot of like an Italian style movie, which is really cool. Yeah, just the visuals alone in this blows me away. Just really creepy. And of course you got Angus Scrimm there as the tall man, who I don't really find him all that menacing, but his little Dominion little dwarf characters are creepy. And of course you got the Sphere, which, you know, is pretty menacing enough. So yeah, that's Phantasm. So yeah, that's my list of movies from 1970s. I'll probably do some more on 80s, 90s, and maybe even early 2000s. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.